Hey guys, and welcome to Paul's Maths Labs. And today we're going to be looking at calculating the area of a circle, which isn't too bad actually. Okay, well, let us begin without further ado. Okay, so we have a formula for calculating the area of a circle. So it's pi times radius squared. Now, the radius is basically the distance from one of the edges of a circle to the center of the circle. Okay. So it's half of the diameter. A shorter way to write this would be formula is equal to pi r squared. Okay, pi r squared. That's another shorter way of writing it anyway. But without further ado, let's get on the road. Let's get on the show. Let's start. Okay. So here we've been given our radius is 3 centimeters. So therefore that means that the area must be equal to. So our area must be equal to. Let me write here. So it must be equal to area equal to pi times 3 squared, okay? Which is also the same as pi times 9, okay? Which is equal to pi times 9, 3.142 times 9. That is equal to 28. I'm just going to round up to 2 decimal places. 28.28, okay, centimeters. Now, what is our unit? Since we're looking at area, what is the units going to be? And it's going to be and our units is in centimeters, so it's going to be centimeter squared, okay? That's what we use for area, okay, squared units. Now, let's look at this one here. So we've got our radius is 8 centimeters, so we're going to have pi times 8 squared, which is also the same as pi times 64, which is equal to 201.09 centimeters squared. Okay, now let's look at this big boy here. Okay, big boy. Woo. Okay, so we've got pi times 10 squared, which is equal to basically pi times 100. Okay, now pi times 100 is going to give us 314.2. 314.2 centimeter squared. Okay, let's look at this one down here. So here we've got diameter is 12 centimeters. So if we've been given the diameter and we want the radius, what do we do to this? Okay, so we know the diameter, which I'm just going to call D, is equal to 12 centimeters. So therefore, what is the radius R going to be equal to? It's going to be equal to half of that, which is 6 centimeters. Okay, so now we've got basically pi times 6 squared. Okay, which is also the same as pi times 36. And pi times 36 is equal to 113.11 centimeters squared. Okay, now let's look at this big bad boy here. So we've got the diameter, which is equal to 30 centimeters. So therefore R, the radius, is going to be equal to 15 centimeters. Okay, so then if you want to work out the area will be pi times 15 squared, which is also the same as pi times 15 squared is 225. 225. Now 225 times 3.142 is 706.95 centimeter squared. Okay, so guys, I really hope you understand now how to calculate the area of a circle, as you can see, it's not too hard. Following the formula, which is the area is pi times the radius squared. And also now you know what to do when you've been given the diameter, so you just need to half it and get the radius, which is 6, okay, for that particular one. Okay, it does get a little bit harder when looking at semicircles and quarter of circles and 3/4 of a circle. It does get a little bit harder, and I will be going through those type of examples in the future. Okay, well, thank you guys very much for tuning to Paul's Maths Labs, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it and now understand how to calculate the area of a circle. Also, if you have any comments, if you want to say anything, any recommendations, or want to ask me any questions, just leave your comments in the section below. Thank you very much and take care.